And it's the Suns to start out. Now here's Wall. Pass to Thibault. Outside Wall. And there's the rejection. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. 6 to shoot. From deep. Tries again. Gobert. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
It seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time, and they mean a lot to that community.
Here's George. Good work defensively by Thibault. Pass to Murray. Back to Wall. Now Thibault. Wall on the attack. Out to the right wing. Here's Gobert. Drives to the hoop. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Gobert's got 5 points.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Murray. The finish! Finished off the break.
Murray getting out on the break. He is so quick. You are not catching him when he's out there.
With the step back. Screen by Bamba. Can they get it? The rebound by Murray. Left side Wall. To the middle. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
Here's George. And the jam by George.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Here's Wall. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba. Gobert inside. He's got 5. That one goes. Count it. Gobert's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And when we talk about DeJounte Murray, what really stands out to me is how much of a leader he is for his team. He's someone his teammates really respect.
The Suns leading. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And it's been great watching Murray accept a bigger leadership role over time, Richard.
Yeah, he's grown into it naturally. And as a result of taking on more responsibility, his game has blossomed as well. Capable of notching a triple-double pretty much any given night.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Hayes. Down low. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Finney Smith with it. Now guarded by Butler. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Outside Butler. Pass to Hayes. And here's Connaughton for three. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Kings trailing. Here's Fultz. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And slam dunk by Tucker.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Here's Sharp. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Connaughton outside. To the inside. And finished off by Hayes.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
They get it back. Robinson. Richardson for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Richardson's got his second basket on the night. And here's Connaughton for three. No good that time. And that does it for the first quarter. The Suns on top. They're up by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
16. Please get a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
Now here's Murray. There's the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Josh Richardson.
Going downhill. Don't give Murray a chance to get going because let's just say you're not going to slow him down.
One thing you notice about these Suns, RJ, many of them are considered strong two-way talents.
And that is such a list for your team. Having guys that can get it done on both sides of the floor instead of trying to balance a lineup of just pure specialists.
Fultz into the lane. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
I think the Kings have been struggling with a lack of consistency in their play, their lineups, their front office. Seems like there is constant change.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you.
He is a big guard at 6'4". Murray getting up.
Well, you wonder what change in Sacramento could get the franchise back on track, RJ.
Well, roster shakeups could get some quick results, but I do think the future could be bright in Sacramento if they can build around their strengths and be very, very patient.
And you know, they've got a passionate fan base, too.
Very passionate and a hungry one.
Back to Murray. Shot on the wing. It's good. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
Check out the nice high release on Murray's jump shot. He's obviously been working hard on his shooting.
Kicks it to George. Takes the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. And here's Wall. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Up and over Richardson. Clock at 6. And it's Murray off the drive. He can't hit that time.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
Now here's Wall. Right side Murray. Some solid defense from Bamba.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's Banchero. Lays it up and banks it in.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Claxton. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The 3 from Banchero. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Sharp. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Paul George.
And coming into Summer League, Sharp was kind of the mystery man. So it's great to see him play at a high level and get a real sense for his talents.
And he sinks the second. We know about the Kings and their lack of recent success, RJ. But their front office has not been idle.
Yeah, they've been bold. 2 major trades at the deadline last year and overall of their coaching staff. And now they're looking to end their playoff drought now.
And we've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. And they get it back. Bamba, that's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Sharp. Inside. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Here's Bamba. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Connaughton. Misses off the left iron. The Kings trailing. Right side Jones. To the right side. Here's Banchero. Over Hayes. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
That free throw no good.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
The Suns making a switch here. He hits the second from the line.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Sacramento foul. First personal foul. Third team.
No good on the free throw. Some changes for Sacramento.
Jared Butler.
Good on the second one. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Richardson goes in. Deflected. They retain possession. Pass to Robinson. To the wing on the left. Here's Holmgren. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Holmgren's got his first basket of the night.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Here's Butler. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Suns on top, up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please get a big round of applause for your king,
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. So it's Sacramento now, trailing by 5. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Robinson. Goes back up. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Mitchell Robinson at the line for 2.
That free throw misses. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. And Sacramento has possession. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Murray from outside, and the three-pointer goes. Murray's got 12 points.
I love what we're seeing out of Murray tonight. He knows he's got the hot hand calling his own number. That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
To the wing, right side. Ball for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him. An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4. That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Thibault. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
What an effort from Wall on the play, refusing to let the foul stop him from taking the shot.
He's off on the first.
The speed John Wall plays the game has always been the thing that sets him apart. And even as he's pushing the tempo, he just stays in control.
Well, you talk about Wall's speed, Richard. There aren't too many players quicker to start the break than him.
He loves to get out and run. If Wall has a chance to push it and catch the D off balance, he'll do it. Just the kind of mindset you want at the point. Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
To the inside, George. And George with the jam.
And we know George is a great shooter, but when he's attacking the rim like that, it gives this team a whole different attitude.
Now here's Murray. 12 points for him. And Gobert with the stuff.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Beauchamp. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Now Wall. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Murray with it. Fires for 3. Paul George pulls down the board.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Dosunmu. to Banchero. 5 on the clock. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Outside wall. Suns keep it alive with the second effort. Gobert no good. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Both teams deciding to change it up. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Down low. Nice move. Here's Richardson. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Pass to Sharp. On the wing, Connaughton. The three. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Here's Butler. And Fultz pulls it down. The Kings trailing. On the wing, Richardson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Look, no matter where Josh Richardson goes, his shooting ability follows. Lots of destinations in his young career, but it hasn't seemed to faze him. That's called being a professional.
He's off on the second. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Sharp. Back to Butler. The three is up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Fultz is good.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Back to Butler. The three ball. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached the end of the third. The Suns on top, leading by 4. And we'll have... Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Suns leading. Outside wall. To the middle. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Holmgren. Pass to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
It's so nice to see a young star creating for another guy. Holmgren making good use of the pick and roll.
Outside Thibault. Oh, stolen by Fultz. And he slams it in one-handed.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Murray, no good.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Fultz with it. Pass to Beauchamp. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Ball for three. That shot, no good. So Sacramento will take it the other way.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Outside Richardson. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Holmgren. And that one is hammered home.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
It's stolen. Left side Fultz. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substituting on the court.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
He misses the free throw.
For your Kings.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. 3 on 3. Outside Wall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wall's got his first 2 points.
So physical for a 1. Wall has the size and skill to do work in the paint.
Count it.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Ball on the take.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And it's Phoenix with another. And it's Sacramento's ball. 4-point game. And it's Gobert with a rebound. There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter here. To the paint. It's picked off. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Robinson. To the middle. Here's Banchero. That one falls.
I mean, that's no rookie right there. Banchero looking like a 10-year vet, taking charge. Biggest shot of the night.
Here's Wall. The shot that time not on target. Back come the Kings in transition. Hook loose. And stolen by Murray.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Here's Murray. Offensive rebound.
And the defense did just enough to bother that dunk attempt.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. So he can't get either to fall. So it's Phoenix now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Wall, no good.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Here's Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
During his time in the league, Murray has improved as a free throw shooter, but there's always added pressure when you need to make them in the clutch.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Sacramento calls timeout. They trail by 3. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Pass to Fultz. Takes a 3. He's off from 3. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked.